Hey friends, this is Atif Hope here. And welcome to the new update on BitTorrent. In my earlier video, I was showing you that after the breakdown from an up channel, the price line of BitTorrent broke down a very long-term up trend line support as well. And this was my last video. Now, if you take a look at the live daily time frame chart, this was the up channel that I was showing you in my so many previous videos that I was telling you that after the breakdown, the target to the downside will be here at the bottom of the channel at 77.000000 6 times 0 and you can see that the Python has already hit that target and bounced. By the way, from double seven to 73, we have a quite long-term support. If you take a look at the weekly time frame chart, then here you can see that this support of point from double seven to double three has been previously working as support down here, and support down here. And before that, for stable weeks, it has been working as a resistance down here. And for stable weeks a month, it has been working as a support down here as well. And therefore, this is a very, very long-term support zone, and we need to keep an eye on this support. By the way, we have broken down this very, very long-term up trend line support that can now act as a resistance. And on the 7-day time frame chart, you can see that this support was coming from here from the month of October 2023. We had a bounce here, another bounce here, another bounce here, and now after the breakdown, this flipped into a resistance. And if we take a look at the daily time frame chart once again, then here you can observe that now we have also found another down trend line resistance as well. If I place another trend line here, then you can see that we have a rejection here, and we had another rejection here, and rejection here, and we will also need to break it out. And in today's video, we will analyze this move. And I would also like to show you this recent breakout from this down channel and a very, very massive breakout that is already happened on the 7 days time frame chart from this big and long-term falling wedge pattern as well. But before starting this analysis, if you're not subscribed to my channel, then do subscribe, and then for more trading signals, you can also join me and support me as a YouTube member or as a Patreon member, because there I'm sharing different trading signals for you, and you can find a link to join me there in the video's description I've shared. And if you would like to see how my trading signals work, then I've also shared the link for the trading signal report for the previous month of January 2025 in the video's description. You just need to open that report. And if you would like to check or verify any trading signal, like there's a trade setup for AI, you just need to click on the link for the trade setup, and then it will take you to the TradingView chart. And on this chart, you can watch the complete trade setup, like the buying zone and the sell target zone and the stop loss. And you can also watch when I shared this trade setup. Like this trade setup I shared on 4th of January 2025 in my members. And here you can watch the complete trade setup, buying zone, sell target zone, and the stop loss. And in order to see how the price then moved after sharing this signal, you need to click here. And after that, it will show you how the price moved up from the buying zone and read the sell target zone. You can see that here we had a very, very nice pump. Then we had a very massive pump after visiting and reversals on. Now, let me to take a live chart of BitTorrent, and here in the daily time frame chart, you can see that we have broken down the support of the channel, and the target that I was telling you was here at the bottom of the channel at double seven, and you can see that we have already hit that target and bounced very well because here we had a quite long term support zone. If we take a look at the weekly time frame chart, then you can see that for the past several weeks, it is breaking as a support zone, even for the past several months. And before that, for a stable month, it had been breaking as a resistance, and here it had been breaking at a very, very strong support for several weeks a month. Therefore, now it is breaking at a very, very strong support once again. And on the daily time frame chart, we can see a clear bounce from this support. Now, for example, if the price then breaks it down, then next support will be here at 6-1. If we take a look at the weekly time frame chart once again, then you can see that this 6-1 has been previously breaking at a resistance here for a few weeks, support here, and support here. And again, it can work as a strong support for the price. And now we have broken down this up trend line support that can now act as a resistance. And if we take a look at the daily time frame chart, then here we have also found this down trend line resistance as well. Therefore, now we also need to break out this crisscross of the resistance levels, and slightly higher than these resistance level, we have another very, very strong and long-term resistance on that starts from 108 and goes to 115, five times zero, double zero, and zero, five times zero, $115. Now, if you take a look at the recent breakout from this down channel, then after the breakout, we had a nice rally, but so far the price could not hit the target for the breakout from this channel. That technical target will be, by the way, here at the top of the channel. That will be approximately at 207. And here on the 7 days time frame chart, you can see that we have already broken out a very, very massive falling wedge pattern as well. After the breakout, we had a nice rally, we had a price correction, we had another very nice rally, we had another correction, and now we are going through another price correction. And the long-term target for the breakout from this falling wedge pattern is, by the way, here at the top of the bed. That is at 255. So this was the update so far. I hope that you've liked the analysis, and do hit the like and do subscribe to the channel as well. And for more trading signals, you can also join me and support me as a YouTube member or as a Patreon member, because there are different trading signals for you. And you can find a link to join me there in the video that I shared. Take care. Goodbye.